The milestone occurred on April 6, 1917. On that day, the nation of the United States formalized its entry into World War I with a declaration of war on Germany. President Woodrow Wilson stated it clearly. The mission was to ensure global democracy. Despite this, the climate 1 year earlier was very different. Public opinion in the country was strongly divided, and Wilson's re-election was based on the promise of keeping us out of the war. His efforts to serve as an international mediator regrettably brought no result. Wilson's patience ran out, largely due to the memory of the sinking of the Lusitania. The attack on neutral vessels was intolerable, especially after the tragedy of that ocean liner. On the night of May 7, 1915, a German submarine launched a torpedo that struck the Lusitania on the starboard side. A powerful detonation followed. A second torpedo, the fatal blow, completely disabled the engines. The vessel sank into the ocean depths in just 18 minutes. The toll was catastrophic. 1,198 innocent people lost their lives, including 128 U.S. citizens. Visual material of the disaster was widely circulated in cinemas, seeking to solidify support for the war. A wave of deep indignation toward Germany swept the country, decisively influencing the later entry into the war. The German government showed no remorse. It argued that Americans had been warned and that the ship was secretly carrying weaponry for Great Britain, an accusation vehemently denied by the British.
The breaking point arrived on January 31, 1917. Germany informed Washington that it would resume unrestricted submarine attacks. The message was clear: every ship approaching British or Irish coasts would be sunk. Wilson reacted by cutting all diplomatic ties. He maintained that the new German tactic amounted to direct aggression against all neutral nations. During February and March, several American merchant ships were destroyed. Adding to this was the British interception of the infamous Zimmermann telegram. This secret document revealed a pact offered by Germany to Mexico to ally in case of war with the U.S. The president had no escape. The evidence made the declaration of war compulsory. There is a historical irony. The unlimited submarine warfare strategy designed to win the war quickly was what ultimately sealed it. By attacking unarmed merchant ships, they forced the U.S. into a conflict it had so strongly avoided. The entry of the nation with the greatest industrial power in the world and its millions of young soldiers would soon tip the balance against Germany and the Central Powers. April 6, 1917 was more than a simple declaration of war. It was the proclamation that the United States had emerged as a global power, with the capacity and the will to assert its values in any corner of the globe.